Hello, Alex Jordan here with your Canfield Weekly Update. Who would have thought that we needed a calamity day in the middle of spring? But I guess we found out that April showers bring May showers, hopefully bring June sunshine. It was intense, we'll say that. As we were able to share and communicate throughout the evening, 2 evenings ago, collaboration was the key word. Talking with administrators, talking with maintenance personnel, custodians, safety forces throughout the community, hearing from board members, talking with community members on the severity throughout our town. It was evident that everybody just wanted to help. And again, with collaboration, the next phrase, thank you. So many thank yous go out. With that collaboration, we were able to work with fire department to help evacuate local community members from their homes. We used school buses to transport them to a local church for a shelter. Staff on hand throughout the evening, didn't leave until early morning, and then got back early morning, same day, and started the cleanup process. Cannot say it enough about the thanks that goes out to, again, maintenance and custodial staff, along with our administrative team. They were on hand, making sure that we were able to maneuver throughout the day. Several things were going on, were scheduled. Those were either postponed or canceled. Just to let everybody know, the concern is our young fifth graders going to Camp Fitch. We put them on the bus last night, and they headed up right around 5 o'clock. So they had 2 evenings scheduled, and they will receive 2 evenings of experience. So we're very thankful there. Cleanup, outstanding job, not only our district personnel, but we did obtain a third party certified personnel to come in and disinfect. Most of you probably don't know, but mold can start growing in a saturated area within 48 to 72 hours. So our hope was to address that concern immediately. We were able to attain an outside source, came in, disinfected, and we will be out of those areas for the next 72 hours. So especially in our 6th grade wing over at CVMS, they will now be educated in 5th grade classrooms. Boy, it worked out well. 5th grade's gone to Camp Fitch. Now 6th grade's being educated in 5th grade. And that 6th grade wing is closed down to anyone throughout the rest of the week, and we will start educating in that wing back on Monday. So again, thank you to everyone, and the collaboration and working with one another throughout the entire community. Emergency situations usually brings the best out of people, and it surely did in this case. We'd like to talk about life after CHS. If you remember, we talked about anticipating that date. Well, it took place. And boy, seeing 200 seniors come through, we first would like to thank outside resources, Canfield Police Department, along with a SARS committee that comes together and talks about different events that can be possibly happening in a youngster's life, human trafficking concerns, definitely talking about what's appropriate interaction with opposite gender, also discussing what folks can be expecting when they go away to college. So we had that last Friday. This week we had different rotations. We had self-defense classes going on. We had discussion on what a resume should look like, how to handle interviews. Also in a room we had discussion of financial topics about investments, debt, student debt, credit card debt. So we want to thank those folks. We had another room, believe it or not, and I guess we're admitting something here that we don't do in the classroom, but writing a letter, a thank you letter, and actually filling out postage and an envelope onto mail. So many times we do things electronically, and technology is great, but sometimes we lose the general techniques that we learned as a youngster. So we were able to educate our youth and give them how to write thank yous, especially after an interview, and also great time of the year to do it come graduation time, so that we can send thank yous out to those folks who come to their open houses and give a gift. We taught folks how to change a tire, how to tie a tie, how to sew a button, how to do laundry. So many different topics, very well organized, very well attended. Students were engaged. Again, if you remember what we talked about, the student council actually surveyed our graduates and asked them what they would like to hear, and they organized all of this. So student council, wonderful job. Couldn't do it without you. And again, those individuals who donated their time and efforts to not only organize, but to demonstrate. We are going to do it again in the future. How that looks, it could be during a prime time, it could be at the end of the year, it could be periodically throughout the year. But wonderful events, good dialogue, good education, and we'll only get better at it. So thank you for that. We'd like to address some topic and dialogue that has taken place about Wi-Fi, especially in our high school. We do have access to Wi-Fi. It's for academic use on district devices currently. So you might have youngsters coming home talking about data and having more access to it because they're having to use that instead of district Wi-Fi. We have a new filter system and a firewall that does not permit youngsters going to different sources. So the Wi-Fi has been adjusted. It is for academic use only on district devices. Also, Career Center graduation. We not only have our graduation this Friday, tomorrow, but we also have Mahoning County Career and Technical Center. We have graduating seniors there. We would like to congratulate them. Their ceremony, commencement, will be tomorrow, Friday the 31st at 9 o'clock at Stanbaugh Auditorium this year. So nice controlled environment for those folks. Look forward to coming to that and recognizing the efforts of those graduating seniors along with our graduating seniors this Friday, 7 o'clock in our gymnasium. A little different for me this year. I have a graduating senior myself, and definitely a true connection there with kiddos that were born back in 2000 or 2001. So time flies. Parents, it's amazing, and we're definitely feeling it as I watched my daughter cross the stage herself last week. Again, thank you for everyone's efforts. It is truly a great time to be a Cardinal.